Have you ever heard of the miracle of the bamboo? In a small village, a farmer named Henry got some seeds of a special bamboo from the east. He planted them in his backyard, dreaming they would make him a fortune. Every single day, Henry hauled water to the spot, pulled weeds, and fertilized the soil with great care. The first year passed, but nothing grew. The ground stayed completely bare. The second year came and went. Still silence. The third year, nothing but brown earth. By the fourth year, not a single green sprout had appeared. His neighbors started to mock him as they walked by. "Hey, Henry," they'd say. "What are you growing there? Invisible plants. You've wasted 4 whole years just watering empty dirt. Why don't you just give it up?" Henry was exhausted and discouraged. He grabbed a shovel, ready to dig it all up and finally quit. But Houston, his wife, stopped him. "You've been patient for 4 years, she said gently. "Just try for one more." Henry, tired but moved by her faith, nodded and went back to his boring, seemingly hopeless task. And then, in the 5th year, something happened. One morning, Henry saw a tiny green sprout poking out of the ground. It was so small, almost unimpressive after 5 long years of waiting. But what happened next was a true miracle. In just 6 weeks, the bamboo shot up with terrifying speed. From that tiny sprout, it skyrocketed to 90 feet, almost 30 meters, into the air. A dense, strong bamboo forest now stood tall, stunning the entire village into silence. No one dared to laugh at Henry anymore. One of his neighbors, completely in shock, asked him, "Henry, how did this bamboo grow so fast?" "It grew 90 feet in only 6 weeks. Henry just smiled and replied, "No, my friend, it didn't take 6 weeks to grow 90 feet. It took 5 years and 6 weeks. He continued, "For the past 5 years, while you all saw nothing but bare ground, something incredible was happening underneath the soil. The bamboo was busy developing a massive and intricate root system. It had to drive its roots deep and wide to build a solid foundation. Without those strong, invisible roots, it would have collapsed the moment it tried to grow so high in just 6 weeks." This story perfectly decodes the secret of what we call overnight success. Think about your own life right now. Are you working hard every single day? Maybe you're exercising, trying to learn a new skill, building a YouTube channel, or starting a business. But you're seeing no results. Do you feel like you're just watering dirt like Henry did? Don't worry, you are not standing still. You are growing roots. Every video you post that only gets 10 views, those are your roots. Every page you read when you're exhausted but push through anyway, those are your roots. Every time you say no to a party so you can work on your dream, you're growing your roots. They might be invisible to everyone else, but they are what will determine how high you can eventually go. So please, don't quit in your 4th year. Your sprout might be just about to break through the surface, maybe even tomorrow, and when it finally does, absolutely nothing will be able to stop you from reaching the sky. Be patient. Trust the process. Your roots are almost ready. If you found this story meaningful, please consider liking this video and subscribing to the channel. It gives me so much motivation to keep creating for you. Thank you so much for watching.